According to greatergood.berkeley.edu, psychologists generally define forgiveness as a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance toward a person or group who has harmed you, regardless of whether they actually deserve your forgiveness. Truly, it is very unfortunate, unfair, cruel, and excruciatingly painful when one experiences very hurtful actions or wounding wrongs by an offender. One finds it really hard, if not impossible, to be able to forgive the offender. Instead of just forgiving, the most common reaction many human beings react is by seeking eye for an eye vengeance. Sadly, many human beings become vengeful avengers, whose existence is defined by hate, violence, resentment, rancor, cruelty, and retaliation. As avengers, they embark on paths of vengeance, convincingly believing it is the righteous way to punish the offender in order for justice can be made. Some embark on a path of irreparable destruction without any kind of remorse, because the destruction that was done has to be reciprocal or worse. Others embark on a path of unleashed cruelty, because the cruelty done has to be in the same equal way or worse. Others embark on a path of mercilessly taking away God-given rights, in the same merciless way the victim's God-given rights were taken by the offenders. Sadly, many avengers get themselves into a path of such a never-ending cycle of hate, violence, resentments, rancors, and retaliations that no punishment is enough to punish the offenders. No punishment is enough for justice can be made. No punishment is enough for peace can be reached. This vengeance path may be the one that destroys avengers because the avengers never find peace. In the movie called Deliver Us from Evil, Father Mendoza says to Sarchi, "Vengeance always destroys the avenger." Sadly, many avengers take their vengeance much further by murdering the offenders. It is truly tragically sad how the hunger for vengeance turns noble victims into destroyers of dreams, destroyers of worlds, and some of them even become murderers. In other words, it is tragically sad how such noble victims, by seeking vengeance, become just like the offenders or even worse. For this reason, by forgiving and letting go, victims set themselves free from the poison of rancor vengeance, which at the end destroys avengers. Nonetheless, not just rancor vengeance destroys avengers, but also guilt and painful remorse may destroy avengers too. To be specific, after dreams were destroyed, after worlds were destroyed, after such irreparable destruction was done against the offender, what if the avenger finds out was wrong? What if the avenger finds out that it was just an accident? What if the avenger finds out the mighty power of imbalanced hormones affected the offender's actions? What if the avenger finds out hereditary genetics had something to do with the actions of the offender? To be specific, what if the avenger finds out the true source of the offender's actions are from any other kind of reason other than malicious true evil? So then, how irreparable destruction can be undone? Guilt and painful remorse will destroy the avenger, because the true nature of humanity is noble, caring love. Unfortunately, many victims believe that by forgiving and letting go, the offenders would not only go free, but unpunished. Nonetheless, if a victim believes and trusts in karma, in the harmonious balance of the yin and yang, in the wisdom of past ancestors, in the divine wisdom of the cosmos, if a victim truly believes and trusts in God, then the victim should confidently trust that the offender will not go free and unpunished. The offender will answer for its malicious true evil actions. Divine wise true justice will find the offender, as it will also find noble victims who seek vengeance and become cold-blooded avengers. Premeditated actions of vengeance will answer to divine true justice too. Vengeance only leads to more violence, more destruction, and more devastating pain. Forgiveness helps victims to heal, to get back their freedom, and to be in peace again. Forgiveness helps victims get back to enjoying all the beautiful things of both life and happiness. Forgiveness helps maintain the loving, peaceful, noble true nature of victims. And when deterministic written death will find each victim, forgiveness will help each victim reunite in the other life with loved ones who passed before. Forgiveness will allow each victim to be part of the loving, wise wisdom of the cosmos. Forgiveness will allow each victim to enjoy the honor of being part of the loving, wise wisdom of past ancestors. Forgiveness will allow each victim to ascend to the mighty holy kingdom of God, because those who forgive know what love is. And if those who know what love is, they know who God is. For this reason, it is best to forgive, even if the offender doesn't deserve it at all. It is not worth it at all to seek vengeance. It is not worth it at all to allow hate, anger, cruelty, rancors, resentments, and retaliations poison one's heart and soul. It is not worth it at all to become a cold-blooded avenger. So, one wonders, how less hateful, how less resentful, how less cruel, how less violent and better today's world would be instead of seeking vengeance. The avengers would seek forgiveness.
To you, what is knowledge?